Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11, and if you are new to the channel, a really warm welcome to you. Thank you to all who jumped in on the live yesterday. Hopefully we'll be doing another one next week. Also, we are in equinox energies today, tomorrow, depending on where you are in the world. So happy equinox, everyone. And you know, equinox is about equal day and night, and I talked about this briefly in the divine masculine reading that I did as well earlier. Do check that out. A really beautiful reading for the divine masculines, you know, about opening their heart and acceptance of love. And I feel that's what they're really being guided to as well, to release what's holding them back so that they can be in the place of acceptance of love. So do check that out. And you know, and also this is the energy that's coming in for all of us. Equinox is about equal day and night. We're about to move into Libra energy or Libra season, and Libra is all about the scales and finding that balance. So I really feel it's like a theme that's coming in for all of us to work through releasing whatever is holding us back from having that balance within, because everything starts within yourself. So it's really about looking at what is still holding you back, whether it's fear, you know, certain things going on within yourself, you know, and really working through releasing, letting go of whatever is holding you back. So you find more of that balance within. You find more of that peace. When you are feeling balanced, you have more of that peace. You find, you know, more of that joy as well, because you are in a place where you're not kind of all over the place within yourself. And what happens within you is what you see in your outside world. Having balance helps you to be more in a place of inner peace, to have more joy within, you know, because you're not sort of lost in the things that are going on that are sort of chaotic within yourself. So I really feel that's the big message that's coming through for all of us, to really take the time, especially, you know, we are in this change of season as well, moving into autumn, you know, and autumn is all about releasing. When it comes to nature, releasing, you know, the colors of the leaves turning, and, you know, the releasing of, you know, it's like a time of rebirth, you know, it's a time of the dying of the old, so to then open up space for the new to come in. So, you know, we are also being asked to see what is the old within us that we need to let die, so that we can open up the space for the new to come in, you know, the new balance, the new inner peace, and also the new joy, and, you know, and then the new things that we are wanting to bring into our lives, you know, desiring for our lives. So it's really about taking the time to see what's not serving you, you know, and work on releasing that. And also, you know, to find balance in your day-to-day life, you know, balance between your spirituality and your practical day-to-day life, you know, to really do things that help you to find more of that balance within, to find more of that peace. So your spiritual practices, ensuring that, you know, in your busy day, you make the time for meditation, the time for going out in nature, whatever it is that helps you to stay in that place of balance. You know, bring in and ensure that you are doing your spiritual practices and balancing, you know, your spiritual life and your day-to-day life. You know, the things that you do in the world that we are living in. And there's so much chaos and upheaval and stuff going on in the world as well, you know, but the more you can have that balance within, then all those crazy things that are happening out there, they don't really affect you. You see things and you are sort of more coming from a place of being balanced within yourself. And that also helps you as you move through all the craziness and the things that are going on. So it's really a powerful message for us all to really work on our inner worlds, to really work on finding that balance, both divine masculines and divine feminines, because that's going to help you to get to the things that you are desiring for your life, you know, to live through whatever it is that's going on around you and still be centered within yourself. So ensure you are doing your spiritual practices and balancing all the things, you know, in your day-to-day life. So let's check in to see with the decks that I was guided to today, to see what messages are coming through. So we're starting with checking in with the energy, divine masculines, divine feminines. So we're bringing in the modern oracle. Thank you, angels, for the divine masculines. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for divine masculines? Thank you, angels. And then what do we need to know for divine feminines as well? Thank you, angels. What do we need to know for divine feminines? Okay, so, and then we're going to move on to this deck. This is the Goddess Love deck. Thank you, angels. For divine feminines, what do we need to know from this deck? what do we need to know for divine feminines, and also for divine masculines, what do we need to know from this deck. Okay, and then we're also going to bring in, for the journey, we're bringing in the divine timing deck. Thank you, angels. What do we need to know for the journey? What messages are coming through for the journey? And then we're also going to bring in as well the nature's blessings. I use this for the divine masculines. Thank you, angels. For the journey, what do we need to know? For the journey, what do we need to know? For the journey, what else? What do we need to know from this deck? What do we need to know? Okay. And then we're also going to bring in some messages from your divine masculine, secrets of the soul. Thank you, angels. What is the divine masculine saying to the divine feminine today? Okay, from their soul. So let's see the cards that have come out here. So for the divine masculine, so the first card that we've got, right, so we've got take charge, control, confront fears. So I feel that this is what this sort of energy that we're moving into is helping your divine masculine to do, to really sort of start to take charge of their life, where they've been letting fears control them, you know, being in the mind too much and just sort of going on, you know, like with the stories that they create in their mind and holding themselves back because of the fears. They are sort of, you know, being helped to get into this place where they can control those fears, where they can release the fears and take charge of their life. And that was the same sort of energy that was coming through in the divine masculine reading that I did earlier, which was all about releasing those fears, releasing, you know, the things that no longer serve them. So this is what they are moving into doing, the divine masculines, to take charge of their own life, you know, to listen to their heart and, you know, and to let the fears that have been holding them back sort of die away. So that's what they are doing. You know, it's like they've got their armor on there and they're moving forward to work and fight through those fears that have been holding them back so that they can take control of their own life again. And then the next card that we've got here, so we've got storm brewing, chaos, tread carefully, be prepared. So I feel that, you know, there's also some chaos and upheaval coming in for the divine masculines. You know, things are brewing so that they can bring in that change, you know, when it comes to their own life. And this is where they're going to have to really sort of take control, you know, to not let the fear sort of just drag them and, you know, get lost in their mind and sort of hold themselves back, but to really take charge of their lives. So I feel they are preparing, they are being prepared for, you know, really stepping up into their own power, to really not let fear hold them back, but to fight through, you know, the whatever the storm may be that's coming into their life, so that they can just keep moving forward to where they're truly meant to be. And we also have here tying up loose ends. So, you know, this is about them tying up loose ends in their life. You know, I really feel this energy of taking control. Even if whatever, you know, the fear will come in, you know, this is where they are really going to to stand strong for themselves, you know, and to know that, you know, certain things are not working. Tie up loose ends, release what needs to go. You know, they may be facing chaos and upheaval in their life or change happening, but that's so that they can tie up those loose ends and let go and get rid of the things that they need to let go of, so that they can move forward to the next chapter of their life. So I really feel change coming in for the divine masculines to then help them to be able to move forward. For you, the divine feminine, we've got here autumn time as well, and it says be free, walk away, release. So you're also being asked to let go of the things that no longer serve you, release what needs to go. This is the sort of energy that we're getting into, that is about letting go of the things that are holding you back, the fears, the anxiety, panic, whatever it is that keeps you from finding the balance within. So it's your time to release. So I feel come back more within. So really see what's going on with you and work through releasing those things. Be free. Find your freedom, because the more you're free, the more you find inner peace, the more you find joy as well when it comes to your life. And then the next card that has come out is the right time. The right time now, do it now. So I feel you're being shown that this is the time for you to release whatever is holding you back. This is the time to do it. You know, we are always working with nature. We are one with nature. And in the northern hemisphere, as we move into this autumn time, you know, when nature is released, releasing, this is also about us doing that. This is the time is right now. Do it now. Let go of whatever is holding you back, so you find that balance, so you can move forward to the life that is coming in for you, the life that is meant for you. So right now is the time. Do it now. There may be other things in your life that you've been thinking about, and you're being shown that this is the time for you to do it. Maybe you're needing to walk away from a karmic situation in your life, and this is the time for releasing, a time of letting that go. The other card that has come out is yes, be positive. So the things that you desire, again here it says timing now. So I really feel, divine feminine, you're also being shown is this is the time to do whatever it is you are wanting to do, to walk away from a situation, to change certain things in your life. Stay and to stay positive. The answer is yes. Yes, you will have the life that you desire. Yes, it's time now. Yes, and be positive. All you desire, the love that you desire, is coming in. Your divine masculine, you're being shown as well, is also going into a place where they are going to start taking more charge of their life, standing in their power, so that they can be able to release what's holding them back, so they can move forward towards the life that they desire. So powerful cards coming through there. And then the cards that have come out from the Goddess Love deck. So we've got Rebirth for the divine masculine, which is a really powerful card, and it says let go of the ties that bind. So this is the energy that's really coming through. Whatever's been holding back your divine masculine, this energy that we're moving into is really there to help them to let go of those ties, those things that have been binding them, whether it's fear, whether it's their karmic situation, whether it's whatever it is that's been holding them back. They are really going through this time of rebirth. I mentioned that it's like a time of the dying of the old, releasing the old to open up space for the new. So that's the old, releasing the old life that they've always had, taking charge of their own life to move into the new. There may be chaos and upheaval actually being brought into their life as well by the universe, to help them to release what needs to go. So it's really time for divine masculines to let go of the ties that have been binding them, the fear, all those things that have been holding them back. So really powerful. And for you, the divine feminine, so we've got safety, you are held. So you're being reminded that you are safe, you are protected, you are held. Maybe there are things that you're needing to change as well in your life. Know that you are safe. And then the other card that has come out is realignment. So you are going through this time of realignment. Feel the ebb and flow of life, to really sort of get into a place of being aligned to divine will, to your spiritual path. You are realigning yourself by releasing the fear, the things that have been holding you back, so that you can truly stand in your power, and you can find that balance as well within, and you start to flow more with the universe. Because when you are in fear, when you are worrying about so many things, you get out of that flow with the universe, because there's all these things going on in your mind. But when you release that, you find that balance within. It's like you are realigning yourself to be more in flow with the universe, trusting that all that you desire is coming in, staying positive, and and knowing that the universe has got you. So I really feel that everything that you are being guided to do right now, working on your spiritual practices, and the things that help to support you in your day-to-day life, this is all about realigning you to the path that you are truly here to walk. So really powerful cards coming through. And then the cards that came out for the journey. So the two cards that we've got here, we've got the owl there. It says, owl teaches us to pay attention to our teachers in all their many forms. Where do you need to pay heed to the lessons of your life right now, so that you can move on easily and effortlessly? So this is for the journey. It's for both you and your divine masculine. So it's really looking at, for you, the divine feminine, the lessons that you're learning in every situation that is going on in your life. You're constantly, there's always something to learn, with your divine masculine, with other people. When things are happening in your life, what are you learning from that? It's about looking at those lessons. And where do you need to pay heed to the lessons of your life right now, so that you can move on easily and effortlessly? If there's a situation that's been going on that you're walking away from, what have you learned from that situation? And I feel your divine masculine is also in a place where they are learning lessons from where they are. You know, everything happens for a reason. The situation that they're in right now, there are lessons that they're needing to learn as well. So I feel that they are also going through this time of reflecting, looking at their life, seeing what lessons they're learning from the things that have been going on in their life. And then the other one for the journey. So your journey is protected as well there. You are in the process of evolving and transforming into a higher state of being. This colorful miracle from nature has shown up to remind you to have faith and trust in your journey and the path you have chosen. So both you and your divine masculine are evolving and transforming into a higher state of being. You're moving forward on your spiritual path, finding more of that balance, you know, standing more in your power, and they start to move too. So, you know, they may be behind, but they are doing what they need to do in their own life. And they are also evolving and transforming into a higher state of being. So that's the message that's really coming through, you know, and it's about you having faith and trusting in your journey. So trust your journey for what it is. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Your divine masculine is exactly where they're meant to be. So trust the journey. You know, trust that everything is working out as it is meant to. And this is the path you have chosen. You know, this is the path you have chosen to walk. It may not be an easy path, but you have to trust this path that you have chosen. Trust the Creator who is protecting you on this journey to help you to get to where you're meant to be. So that's the big message that's coming through. So you're both moving forward is the message that's coming through, and you're both protected as you move forward on your path. Okay, and then the other cards that have come out, I have to speak louder when the trains come. The other cards that have come out for the journey as well. So we also have the Libra season, so which is powerful as well. So I feel you're being shown this is power coming in during this time, you know, the Libras that we are moving into from tomorrow, 23rd September to 22 October. You may be Libra, or your divine masculine is Libra. This is extra messages for you, you know, to really work on releasing those things that need to go. But I really feel that this is also about that balance that we are all being guided to get into a place of balance, you know. And Libra, as I said, is about the scales, finding that balance in all areas of our life. So I feel we are all being shown, because this is for the journey, that this is a time for you to really work on finding that balance in all areas of your life. But it all has to start within. So really powerful that has come out. And then the other card that has come out, we've got Celebrate You. It's birthday. Maybe it's your birthday. Maybe you are Libra, your birthday coming up soon. Or maybe it's today. You know, the message is to celebrate you. Or whenever your birthday is, it's always about celebrating you. You know, make sure you do something for you. Just enjoy yourself, celebrate you, pamper yourself, whatever it is. You know, sometimes as divine feminines, especially on this journey, we can get so lost in, oh, my divine masculine didn't contact me on my birthday and all those things, and you get into sadness on your birthday. But celebrate you. You know, that's part of what you're learning on this journey. I remember the first year or two, I was like, my divine masculine didn't, you know, sadness on my birthday, but, you know, or at least feeling it. Now, you know, I celebrate myself all the time when it's my birthday and any other time. So, you know, but that's the message, you know, we have to celebrate ourselves. So rather than being so lost and feeling sad, do things for you, celebrate you on your birthday. Like I was saying, it's that one of the lessons that we also learn on this journey as a divine feminine, that you have to start by celebrating you. And what you are doing for yourself and in your life, those are the things that then come into your physical life. So it's really about you starting with celebrating you. So happy birthday to all the Libras. You know, if it's your birthday today, you know, celebrate you. And then next message that we've got is raise your vibration. So we are all being guided to really be in a place of raising our vibration, you know, to work through whatever it is that you know, that sort of takes your spirits down, that lowers your vibration. Work through that, release that. You know, because raising your vibration is the way in which you can bring in all the things that you are dreaming of. Being in a place of higher vibration is how you feel good in your life. It's how how you manifest, it's how you are. It's like the currency, the currency of having the things that you desire is being in higher vibration. The vibration of love, the vibration of having peace, the vibration of joy. So the message is for you to raise your vibration. So really beautiful. Follow your heart has also come out. So, follow your heart in everything. Maybe there are things that you're needing to change, to walk away from. The message is for you to follow your heart. Really beautiful. And also know that you're not alone. And that's a message for your divine masculine as well, to follow their heart. And it really came strongly in the reading that I did earlier. Do check that out. And you're not alone. Everything that you're going through in your life, know that you're not alone. Your angels are with you. The Creator is with you. And you and your divine masculine are always with each other. So you are not alone. Really beautiful. Also 11:11, compassion has come out. So you have compassion towards your divine masculine as they work through the things that they're working through in their life, and have compassion towards yourself. If you're going through a time where everything is kind of on top of you, be there for yourself with love and compassion. Have compassion for others. So that's the message that's coming through as well. And then to finish off, messages from the soul, from your divine masculine. So a few cards jumped out here. So let me just turn them round so I see what's going on here. So first card that they have for you is music helps me to say what I feel. So your divine masculine letting you know that they're communicating with you through music. During the time once they're still figuring things out in their life and working on things, taking charge of their life, they're communicating with you through music. It helps them to say what they feel. They're also saying to you, when I push you away, that is the time when I need you the most. So they're saying, this is how I may act in the physical world. I'm pushing you away, but really it's the time that I need you the most. So this is them speaking from their soul, letting you know what really goes on. They're pushing you away and, in their mind and, all these things going on. But really that's the time that they need you the most, because you are that one person that truly gets them. So that's what they are saying to you as well. And they're saying, and then there was you. I was sort of like living life the way I was living life, and then there was you, and you changed everything. So that's the message that they're saying to you. And you and them always and forever, eternally together. So you're not alone. There is no separation. You and your divine masculine, you're always and forever, eternally together. And that's a reminder as well from their soul. And they are also saying to you, my circumstances may change, but my feelings for you will never change. So they're letting you know that, their circumstances may change in their physical world and they may act a certain way, but the feelings that they have never go away. Your true twin flame will always have that love for you. So that's what they're letting you know, that their feelings for you will never change. And they are also saying to you, I live first because I can't stand to see you walk away from me. So they're letting you know as well some of the reasons why they may have walked away. The fears within themselves, deep-rooted fears that they have to work through, of maybe not being good enough, or fear of abandonment, things that have happened in the past. And they then leave first and put up this front because they have that deep-rooted fear. Sometimes it may not even be a fear that they are consciously aware of, but they just have that fear. So they're letting you know that I leave first because I can't stand to see you walk away from me. And then the next card that has come out is, you don't need to control this. Our guides are directing us and guiding us back together. So it's a powerful message from their soul, to say that, the Creator has got this. Our angels, our guides, they are guiding us. Our soul is guiding us back to each other. So you don't need to control this. So it's about you letting go and, surrender, give it to God, focus on your life, on finding balance in your life and joy and happiness and doing things for you, celebrating you. And just let it all fall into place as it is meant to. Your journey is protected. And they are also saying to you, the stag, my promise to you. So this is their promise to you. You may see a stag online, in person, but that's their promise to you. And the promise that they are going to come back home to you. So that's what they are saying to you. And they're saying, I'm already on my way. So they're saying, I am already on my way. Even if I may be doing what I'm doing in my life right now, but you know, there's change that's happening within me. I am taking the steps that I need to take. You know, you may not be able to see them, but you know, I am moving forward and I'm already on my way to you. So trust that they are going to get to you at the perfect time. So I hope you have a great day, guys, and I'm sending you all so much love.